Hello guys and welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I'll be teaching you how to master the Bahrain Grand Prix circuit ahead of the real life Bahrain Grand Prix. So starting your lap, you want to carry as much speed as you can onto the main straight, and then on the main straight in the game you want to go all the way up to the pit wall, as we have bumps on the left, so you want to go all the way on the right to not lose any speed down the main straight. We're then gonna on the Aramco board, we're going to start turning to the left towards the racing line. 54 brake bias for turn 1. We're going to be approaching an 8th gear at the 100 meter board. Hard on the brakes. We're going to go down to 3rd gear. You want to get a late turn in to set up the exit. Get close to the curb but don't touch it. And if you can, try and go flat out before reaching the apex of turn 2. Upshift just before it. Cut across the entire curb there. And use a bit of this exit curb as I'm going to go up the gears heading down towards turn 4. We're going to go down to 53 on the brake bias, approaching in 7th gear all the way to the left at the 100 meter board, down to 4th gear, late and aggressive turn, and again get as close to the curb as you can without touching it, and then try and keep it slightly tight and don't run too wide as the track will fall away from you. And on the exit you can use this tiny little edge of the curb on the left. As you can see, that is very smooth, and if I go on this bit it is very rough, so make sure you've got your entire car over the curb for a smooth run. As we then head into sector 2 in 6th gear, we're gonna cut across this left-hander, swing into the right, clip it with our right hand side tire, and then through here flat out in 6th gear. Use a bit of the exit curb but bring the car straight back to the left. As soon as you reach the curb with your left tire, you want to start braking down to 3rd gear and turn in very late to get a good exit up the hill, and you can use a bit of this exit curb as well. As we then head into the trickiest braking zone, we're going to turn in just before the curb ends, and once you're facing the end of the Aramco sponsoring in front, that's when you're going to start braking pretty much. Very hard braking zone down to 3rd gear, and once your right tire reaches the curb on the right, you're going to start to turn in and try and get a good exit. You can use this exit curb to improve your minimum speed and exit speed. As we then enable DRS and head towards turn 11, we're going to go 51 brake bias for this corner, approaching in 7th gear at the 50 meter board, brake and go down into 5th gear, throw the car in, clip a bit of the inside curb but not too much, and try and carry as much speed as you can. Go full throttle as early as you can. Go up the gears, car back to the left, and then we throw it into this flat out right hander. Use the curb for some rotation and to minimize the distance. And that is sector 2 done. Heading into the last sector at the Pirelli board on the right, we're going to go from 6th down to 4th gear. We're going to get a good exit, try and cut a bit of this and use all of the track on the exit. And now we've got one more corner left, 52 brake bias for this corner. We're going to be in 7th gear all the way on the left once again, just after the 100 meter board, down to 4th gear. You want to slightly clip this inside curb for rotation and use all of the track on exit. And then as we run up to the line, don't forget to enable DRS, and that is your track guide on how to master the Bahrain Grand Prix circuit. So I'll now leave you with my Hotlap and my setup, and until next time from me, it's take care and goodbye.